Now it's
4.
okay.
No, no, okay.
Yep.
Make him weak
It's just
and
them
get
two
free. That's
different
all.
videos. Just,
So, oh, you're laying a circle.
I don't know if it disconnected
Make
from
him
the
weak
internet.
and get free. She's got me. Two on them. Alright, she's got me. We always assume that our opponent's bigger and stronger. Yeah! Nail him. Break release. And get free. Make him weak. Nail him in the knee. Boom. Nail him in the face, in the eyes, the ear. Whatever. It doesn't have to be any fancy. Smack him. Get free and strike if you need to. So bullet fence number 4 is for what happens when they actually grab you. Remember, you didn't tell them they could touch you. All bets are off. All bets are off. Number 5 is if you've done all of that and they're still holding on to you, still coming at you, you shoot them. No. Well, sorry. You take them down, lock them down. And that's where we teach them how to throw somebody to the ground and lock them on the ground so they can't move. Our biggest struggle with the younglings is we teach them all this stuff, but we also teach them, don't let me see you starting something physical at school. You get to defend yourself. Yeah. And parents tell kids, some parents tell kids, and other people tell kids, somebody's beating on you, don't hit them back. We have a zero tolerance policy. You will get suspended. What message is that you're giving to that child? That they're not worthwhile to protect and get somebody to stop beating on them? It's the same thing with, sorry, women. You guys get to defend yourselves in any way, shape, form you need to. I don't care if it's breaking them across the face. You are worthy of being alive, not being accosted, and defending yourself if necessary. That's the most important message you all gotta get walking out of here. You know, all this other stuff, yeah, good. I hope you had fun. I hope you'll remember in the moment. God forbid you should need it. And
We have uniforms of your sizes if you want to try.
we do have uniforms in your sizes. That's right. Even your size. Yes?
You're tackled to the ground. Do you turn your back and get up and get away?
You're such a mushy. There's a lot of ways you can be tackled to the ground. God, I really don't want to get into this. Come here. Alright, so we, okay. Excuse me for being so direct.
Am I offended?
Maybe.
So you guys already know all of the basic gross motor skills, eyes, ears, and nose, throat. They're all right there when you're on the ground. But this is like getting away. Like they're coming to come after
Well,
you.
if they do one of the first 5 correctly, they will not have to worry about not turning their back, because the other person will be incoherent, hopefully. But I am going to say this. Let's say you're in this scenario, you're being held on the you're going to hate this. Oh, I don't know, just kneel there, hold my arms down. And he wants to rape me. Now, at some point, he's got to get his trousers off, right? So, go ahead. Now, while he's over here, give him his No. He is going to have to let you go. Or probably, if he's at all smart, he's going to, that's a horrible thing to say. He's going to pass both
my hands and hold it down with, really? You're bad at this. He's gonna hold me down with one hand, and he's gonna use his other hand to get his trousers on, right? When he's got you like this, he's got nothing. There's no strength there. There's no holding you down here. But, you know, whatever the strength is that you're going to do, it doesn't matter.
What if he has
Now,
his arm?
what if they knock you senseless first and you're on the ground? You're knocked senseless? You know, I can teach you everything in the world, and you can go walking down the street and somebody jumps out of a tree and pounces on you, right? There are scenarios where the best martial artist in the world is going to get taken down. We can't teach you a defense against everything. But again, one of the most important messages for you guys to hear walking out of here is the most important defense is the defense before you're attacked. Don't put yourself in a scenario where it's probable you're going to get attacked. So I was a bouncer, and I'm working the door, and somebody comes tearing out, running really fast. I went, oh, look at that. And then a woman came running up behind me. He's got my purse, he's got my purse. Whoosh! And I go tearing down after him. This is where Bradley's used to be. And I'm running after him. Now I'm in a suit and I got dress shoes on and stuff. And we get down to Bradley's and he's in sneaks and he stops dead. And I go, sliding right by him. And he takes off in the other direction. I'm like, what? And I went tearing after him. And finally, I got close enough and I pounced on him and we were on the grass and I'm right getting ready to hold him down and there's a cop standing over me going, I got it from here. Really? You couldn't have done that sooner? But shortly after that I quit because it was just a really unhealthy environment. But the guy that took over from me, he followed a guy from inside the bar out. And he got stabbed. Cardinal rule, we don't follow them out the door. I was already out the door because I was doing what I was doing, but he's taken off with the clock over. So, again, that guy had this big chip on his shoulder and really wanted to prove, you know, what a man he was. It's not very manly to beat on somebody. It's easy. Doesn't prove anything.
Sarah,
Yo!
what if bigger, stronger attacker lifts you and tries to carry you away?
I won't put you through this. They pick you up and you start flailing and squirming and everything. Actually, I gotta tell you, if you've got it, no.
Yes, sir.
Why are you taking your glasses off? Okay, so he picks me up and he's got me, he picks me up and no. What am I, drowning? Oh, okay, don't plunge me. I would just hang there. I'm safe. He's the one that's carrying me around. Once he starts moving, I start thrashing, kicking, screaming, making a general nuisance of myself. I can hit backwards with my head right into his nose and chin. So all kinds of things I can do. But again, just like that scenario on the ground, he's got to put me down if he's going to do something. Is he going to pick me up and try to slam me to the ground? Maybe. We have defenses against that too. That gets martial arting.
Only because there's a child in here. We teach this to our juniors. If they ever were in a situation
situation, we come up and we grab them from behind and we make them kick and scream, "You're not my mom, you're not my dad."
Yeah.
As soon as they say that, how many adults are gonna be like, that guy is not that person's parent and that kid is in danger. You're not my mom, you're not my dad,
Yeah.
leave me alone, put me down.
And as soon as someone says, it's my child, don't, how do they say that? It's not your
It's-
child, it's my.
Everyone gets separate care, it's fine.
What's that?
We teach the kids, cause you ever, I've personally carried screaming children out of a grocery store. So it's fine. I'll tell you, guess
Were
which
they
one.
yours?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Can you guess which one? So, we teach our younglings, cause we've all, like, I've carried my children out when they're throwing a temper tantrum. You start screaming fire, someone's gonna pay attention to you. If they're just screaming help it, like, you're just gonna think they're a whining child who's throwing a temper tantrum. You're not my mom, you're not my dad, I mean, any stranger
You're
who's,
not my mom.
you're not my mom, you're not my dad, any stranger's gonna think, whoa,
Yeah.
that's gonna get somebody's attention.
And you know what? Maybe the kid's being a jerk and just screaming that stuff. But I would
somebody,
step up and take you on, to take that kid away from you, and get the police involved, and maybe they are your kid. And if you're a parent that's got their head screwed on straight, I would expect you to thank me,
yes, sir.
because I'm looking out for your child. I'm not looking out for your dignity or honor or whatever. One more thing with kids, parents, make sure you have good communication skills with your kids. Develop very strong communication skills. There's another thing we teach the kids is if you get attacked at school or anywhere by anyone, family member, typically that's who it's going to be. It doesn't matter. Clergy, police, you come and talk to us. Our kids know they get to come and talk to us. Just had that discussion the other day. But make sure that your children feel safe to tell you anything. How do you do that? Never blow up. Don't blow up. Even if you're really disappointed in your child, they make mistakes. Don't blow up. Make the child feel safe to come and talk to you. My wife and her daughters, she had excellent communication with, and it was so excellent that they would come and tell her, oh, the first time they had sex, and this and that, and Elaine is like, I don't want to know this. You don't need to. All right, we're going too far here. But your children should feel safe enough to come say anything to you that they need to say. And give your kids an opportunity to say no. They need to learn. No. So that they learn that. We gotta stop. Last questions?
I have one more.
Shoot.
Let's say you have a 35-pound toddler over there. Any suggestions?
Fling the child. No. Take the child and go, here! A 35-pound toddler?
She's 3, almost 3. She's 35 pounds. And she's small.
Why is she on your head?
Because she's slower than, like, I'm trying to get away from someone. She's slower than I am.
There is a whole set of theories around how a family defends themselves against an active shooter. And basically, the father is responsible for going straight at the guy with the gun. I mean, it's all there is to it. Taking him out. The mom's job is to cover the children. And if possible, try to move them out of the way. This is an active shooter situation. There's a guy shooting people with guns. This is not your normal situation. So yeah, it's about the children and saving them. If you got a kid that you carry, I don't know. I have to think about that one. But what comes to mind first is that balance with the skin. I mean,
Hands too.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, even-
Well, yeah, but you're thinking like martial artists.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
You
the
know,
mom of a
a
35-pound-year-old
mom with
toddler, and we're
35
really good at
pounds
doing
and-
things
here, it's gonna be hard to do.
I mean, not just a foot, but like I think I turned around and preempt them, you know, like that.
What's that?
You preempt them on creating space.
Yeah.
You come at me, this is going right in your face.
Throw your purse at 'em.
Yeah.
So, okay, thank you all for coming. I hope that you found this useful and that you take it with you, and I hope to God you never, ever have to use any of this. But we are here for the possibility that you do have to use this. We have these self-defense seminars a couple of times a year. Once you are in our database, next time we have a self-defense seminar, you'll be on our email list. We'll send you the email. We'll let you know that we're doing it again so that you could come for a refresher if you want. And, of course, there's always, come try a class, see what you like here, and there's all that happy hoo-ha too. And I don't care if you come here to take martial arts, just about anywhere you go, taking martial arts is probably better than not taking martial arts. However, I will say this, wherever you go watch a real live class. I actually tell people that call here that are interested in coming here, say, don't just come here. Go to several different schools. Watch real classes. Don't watch an intro lesson or some seminar or something. Watch real classes. You need to get the warm and fuzzies about who you're learning from. Oh, it doesn't matter what style of martial art it is, or how close they are to your home, or how much they cost or don't cost. If you're not comfortable, you're not going to learn. All right? You need to be comfortable. All right? So watch. Go to a couple of schools. And, here at the Academy, we have a $50 trial month. And if you take all your classes and you hate us, we give you your money back. We do our best to remove all impediments to trying it out. But you don't get to walk into one class and go, all you're going to learn in one class is you're out of shape, you're uncoordinated. That's about it. All right? So there you go. So you need a month. You need a few weeks giving it a shot. And then if you decide you don't like it, move on. There's plenty of martial arts schools out there. Okay? Thank you all very much. I appreciate to my staff, my student base that came in and helped. Give them a hand, please. So we'll be floating around. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Be well, everybody.